Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It's just gonna be the whole stream.
Okie dokie.
Us going, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Babies.
Some extreme babies moments.
So we did back up our save data.
Yes, we did do that. Thanks, volume meter. Skip over the number we were aiming for.
Mm-hmm.
Pet, pet, pet. Always good to start your day with a plush pet. Mm-hmm.
Top of the head.
Timeboat, thank you so much for the resub.
Thank you. Blood. Blood fingers. Her blood.
So full of blood.
Graveguard is so full of blood. I also need to sit close to the mic.
Yes.
Ugh. Anyway, as I was saying, we backed up our save. On the off chance we do go for the platinum. For some, Jai, thank you for the resub.
Thank you for the resub.
You have the loud weapon now.
I'm wearing a shirt of the DLC boss you should get to today.
That'll be fun. But, everything is doing good.
Right now, I'm kind of thinking I might go a little further in the main story and then go back to the DLC. I'm not totally sure. I mean, obviously, after we beat the next main story boss, we're not going to go any further in the main story until we beat the DLC, because we'll basically be at the end of it.
Yep.
But there's some fun stuff to go see in the Nightmare of Mensis.
It's been a bit since we've done the main story.
Yes, but what I am gonna do first that might make our lives slightly easier is there's an item that I think I am aware of.
PS4, what? Shut up.
What's wrong, PS4?
What's
You don't
wrong?
even have a disc in you.
No, I know. You don't have a disc. Please be quiet.
So basically, we're going back to Snake Town.
Yeah, we are.
Luckily, we do have a weed whacker now, so that should help.
We, do think that we might get the platinum, but we don't know if we're gonna get it on stream.
We'll see. A lot of it's gonna depend on, like, how much work the Chalice dungeons are.
Yeah, there is a trophy. I don't know exactly what you have to do in the challenge dungeon, but there is a trophy that requires you to do something in the challenge dungeon.
You have to get
so.
down through a certain depth. Like, I've beaten like 2.5, I think, of the Chalice dungeons for like the Thumeru, and I believe the thing we have to do is in the 5th Thumeru thing.
Ah, okay.
They get quite difficult.
Cheers! Thank you for the resub.
Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can possibly figure out where this thing I'm looking for is. Because, of course, we are back in Snake Town, which is totally impossible to
Which ad
navigate.
sucks, so I am resubbing.
On the plus side,
Oh boy!
this should help.
That is the weed whacker.
I mean, we have the weed whacker attachment.
in action, yeah.
The alert played, yes.
The alert played. You heard it.
I like it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a snake grinder right here. Oh my.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
Snakes
hadn't really had much of a
beware.
chance to use the special held attack.
Ah, hello. Ooh, Graveguard mask.
There is a full set
Oh, hello.
around here somewhere. I think that'll let me just go straight to it.
Yep, there we go.
There we go.
Can I look this up, or...?
Yes. Mask of Doris, Graveguard of the Forbidden Woods. His pale countenance mimics the Labyrinth Watchers. Willem kept 2 loyal servants back at Bergenworth. When they were sent into the Labyrinth, they encountered the Eldritch Truth and went mad.
I mean, that's fair.
Yep. One became the password gatekeeper, while Doris became a Graveguard of the Forest. Both remained loyal, even in madness. So the big thing about this is the frenzy resistance on this is, yeah, I believe some of the best in the game. By, like, a significant margin.
Ah, and is that gonna
Also
be...
looks like this.
Is that gonna be helpful?
So you know how we were walking around the outside of the Nightmare of Mensis?
Yes,
And it
yeah.
had,
Yep.
basically there was a red light that
Yep.
built up frenzy?
Yep.
There may be some more of that coming along.
Ah, okay. Yeah, put on the full gear. Let's do it. You're looking good. Looking spicy.
Very spicy. Perfect.
Yes. We're gonna see Granny Bingus's beautiful face.
Of course. But rather than try to figure out the best way to, like, leave this place, I'm just gonna not.
Yeah, Granny Bingus's new summer look. I really need to retape Solaire.
Yeah, he's having a fun time. He's relaxing.
Yeah.
He's chillaxing.
Praising that sun.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now back to Mensis.
I looked up what's the best way to deal with frenzy and found out about that gear.
Basically, like, the thing for the next section recommended, using this gear as your thing. And I was like, oh, I don't
where's
have
that gear? I don't
that.
have it. Missing that gear.
And it's like, oh, it's in the Forbidden Woods. That makes sense.
Ah, yes, you were in Murgo's loft.
Yes, we beat Mikolash and basically fucked off from there. So there's quite a bit more for us to do.
Or some might say Cosm.
That's the one.
The dude who never shut up.
Mm-hmm. Truly a powerful boss fight. Oh dear. I gotta say, this is a pretty effective ground weapon
Yeah? Yeah?
for these, bird dogs.
We're
Oh.
liking... Oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what does that mean? What does that do?
Well,
Oh, you're being invaded?
yep.
Crying baby, too.
Always a crying baby.
First time being invaded. Hello. You're here to take on Granny Bingus.
That'll probably do us.
Nope, not quite. Can we like Vile or...
We could. Would that be sporting?
Yes. Ah.
That's what bellwomen do. Seems I finally hit a point in the game where people are actually doing invasions.
So, do they get stuff out of invading you and killing you?
Yes. If they're vile bloods, they get, like, the blood dregs for, Annalise.
Okay. What does that do?
Basically levels you up in the Covenant, and you get some items eventually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically how all Covenants work in Dark Souls. You get items from doing some action. And so when people say the PvP Covenant, they mean, like, the way that you level up the Covenant is by doing a PvP thing.
I'm not liking the sound of that baby.
Mm-hmm.
You ring that bell. As our weapon sticks out of the
Fine.
cage.
It's
We're just be
fine.
very careful at pulling it back out.
Alright, this actually does give us another, shortcut.
Okay.
Be able to do something else a little different, since of course this cage door is a little broken.
Yep.
We'll, see if I can manage.
I see over there.
Yeah, I'm not totally certain which one it is. This, well, it didn't really look like there was much there.
Whoops.
Didn't quite make it.
Granny Fingers leaped.
We will attempt. Yeah, I've heard this jump is not great.
She leapt, she died.
We'll see how it goes, especially with me getting invaded. But yeah, basically the places in the game you can be invaded are like places that have the lady. It's a bit surprising we haven't seen it up until now. Gonna get a lot of that baby crying. There we go. Got an inflicted organ for our troubles. Hooray. Hey, will you look who it is?
What a jerk.
Ah, I couldn't get away there.
We got smart.
Yep. I was attempting to dodge, it just didn't happen. At all.
They have way too many eyes in their brains.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of eyes in their brain bits.
Yep. It is true. Yeah, I was attempting to rush in and kill them. I failed.
Yeah.
It is funny, I've never really done PvP in Bloodborne, so I have no concept of how it, like, what the meta is.
Yeah.
Oop, too early.
Camera is,
Took us a little bit to die there. had a bit of an issue.
Camera is a little bit stuck.
Having some problems.
Watching us die from afar.
Mm-hmm. I'm sort of curious if the Weed Whacker would be able to, like, stun lock them or not.
Gravity is, shit. Oh yeah, you got the 0 blood echoes, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, made it.
Just made it.
Alright, time to get murdered by, Frenzy again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you keep running that sinister valve, huh? Here ya.
Having a walk in the park.
We definitely Wile E. Coyote there. Yeah, stall mode was good.
Mm-hmm. Got a curse tempering damp blood gem.
I love a curse tempering damp blood gem.
Few of my favorite things.
More kin cold blood. I love taking blood from the fucking gods. It's great, actually. We should never drink it though, because we'll become like the church.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 of those fuckers.
There
oh,
sure
dear.
is.
Oh dear. I'm gonna whip out the saw.
Just chilling. Nothing untoward.
Stop singing, I don't like it. That one's like, I see you, but I ain't gonna do anything about you. Huh. Good.
Take the frenzy.
Oh, escape. I think that dude saw you.
Yep. They just had the light bulb turned on the whole time there.
Yep. There's nothing untoward in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just, spoilers for faces. It's, what's his name?
Pretty much.
Already forgot.
Patches.
Patches!
Trusty patches. Gotta say, the buzzsaw helps.
Yep, Buzzsaw doing good work.
Doing God's work here. Do not care.
I do not like how many eyeballs spiders are around.
Yeah. This place definitely got eyes on the inside.
Oops.
We've come to the right place.
Ah, let's open a short. You don't have to go past the.
Consider that.
What is that?
That's the thing that's been frenzying us.
Oh, it's like a mega one of those, huh?
Mm-hmm. The spiders have bowl cuts so that you know that they're scholars.
Ugh. Okay, are we just killing that? Bye.
We are holing the brain of Menses.
So you don't have to face that. We kill
Nope.
it like this. Okay.
So that is the brain of Menses, or I guess that was the brain of Menses. If you don't drop it like that, you do kind of have to go past it.
Ugh. Guess that sucks, huh?
I don't know exactly how all that works, but I believe that's everything that's up here.
Are we gonna fall in a hole?
I believe so. Don't know what's waiting for us down there, but that's never stopped me before. Not very helpful at all. Man.
That frenzy was just like, no, you're frenzying.
Yeah, it is just like, I do not have enough sedatives. Perhaps I will spend some of my ill-gotten gains. Yeah, boy, sure looks like a lot of these lads got frenzy speared
Yeah.
by the brain.
By the brain. So if we hadn't dropped the brain, we'd
I
be
believe
like,
this would be a killing field, yes.
Want a little insight. I'm not sure why you would. It's a terrible thing to have, but
If you want to frenzy even easier.
yeah.
Think there's actually anything down there? Also not sure if this is like quote-unquote the right way or if through that room is. I feel like this might be the way we'd end up going
I
if
feel
we,
like this is the way back.
I
yeah.
think it is.
Like this looks like if you don't go up and like fill the brain, you're walking through here to get to progress.
Yep.
Like,
Chugging your sedatives.
I feel like we're working through backwards, which is the fine thing to do. Becoming a spider is apparently conducive to understanding the secrets of the cosmos, but then apparently becoming a jellyfish is. So...
Maybe it's just fun. Ah, there we go. So that iron door key we got in the Mikalash fight opens this.
Yes, yeah, this is definitely progress. The Mikalash fight.
This is in fact
area.
Mikalash's room.
Well,
Hey, you.
Flash is dead. Get out of here.
Alright, so I guess the question then is if I go further onwards in the non-shortcut bit, like basically go back to the lantern, or if I go back that other way to that other room we dropped into. I actually have no idea like what leads to what, if I'm being honest. I have definitely not explored the entirety of this area before.
Like to see the joys of fast poisoning. Not being fast poisoned yet.
I don't believe so.
Yet. The saw is a very good weapon.
Big fan. I am definitely having a lot of fun with it. Like the one-handed version of it is quite strong.
Yeah. You may have had a jester hat. You may just be a clown.
So I'll buy a bunch of sedatives with my ill-gotten gains, I think. We've been using the Kirk Hammer, yeah. If anything, we've traded it out because we went through like most of the main game with it, and we're finally getting some good strength stuff in the DLC. But yeah, we played pretty much everything up to the, whatchamacallit, Ligarius Wheel. And Freeman Kane, thank you for the follow. With the Kirkhammer as our main weapon. Then we had the wheel, and we used the blade in the wheel.
Yep.
And now we're kind of just cycling around a bunch of the different DLC weapons.
Yeah. There are a lot of good strength weapons from the DLC.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we'll see what we can do if we don't go into the elevator now on this side. We'll see if we get invaded again. I believe these are basically the snake dudes from the that we fought as a boss. Mm-hmm.
It whips, literally.
Indeed. A lot of whips in this game.
Yeah.
Alright, rude. Yeah, I actually get the feeling going in that direction for the brain might get us a whole bunch of bonus type stuff, and this might just be progress, so I may end up just going back to there. Always so difficult to tell.
Yeah, our baby needs, attention.
Mm-hmm. No, we are going to give it attention.
Oh, pig, we haven't seen a pig in a while.
Yeah. I believe this is a pretty danger pig, too.
Tension, murder, same thing. You're gonna stab that thing's butt.
That is the plan.
Oh! Oh, that pig has too many eyes.
He sure do.
Why does everyone have so many eyes?
Even the pig has more insight than we do.
Oh,
He is worth 9,000 souls of pig.
oh, that's
Yeah,
a
this
lot
is
of pig souls.
definitely progress. So I think what I am going to do is head back
Go
to the
back to
brain
that area,
zone.
yeah.
I think you can basically skip the whole bit with the brain, because it is kind of like a side path off Mika Lash's boss arena.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I ever actually did all of it. Could be wrong about that. There's also a door over this way. Ah. Looks like this will be yet another shortcut.
Shortcut back here.
There's just gonna be an entire chain of elevators from the bottom to the top once we get done with this. Yeah, it's a 50 insight pig. We could buy the katana now, I believe, but I haven't since it's a dex weapon. I've been doing a strength build.
We do have the clock gesture. Very good one. Come on and slam in, yeah!
God, I love this stupid thing.
Yeah, come on and slam!
Ta-da! Raise the moon. You know, it does kind of feel like the saw is one of the first weapons that's, like, pretty good at, punishing the like enemies that are kind of crawling along the ground.
Gun doesn't do damage. Gun's not there for damage. We have no blood tinge, which is why it does 0 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can make your gun do more damage, but it's basically just here for parries in my current build. It is useful for just finishing enemies off. Alright, I don't know where this bell lady is.
I do wonder how viable a gun build is.
Mm-hmm. I think it was mentioned that there are actually, like, main weapons that use the blood tinge as part of their stuff.
Well, we were not very, very quiet. We were, in fact, seen.
I feel so seen right now.
Ooh.
Didn't realize my health was that low. I was basically planning on taking the frenzy and beating the shit out of her.
Your health was,
My health was a bit low for that. Whoops. I believe the Rider Pulse that we have is a blood tinge scaling main weapon. It's got a, like, it's basically a rapier with a gun in the handle.
Yeah. Run, Granny Bingus, run! Go.
Just a little bit dark in Nico's residence.
Brain.
Luckily, I can just run past most of these fuckers.
This is fine, this is fine.
They won't chase me too hard.
Yeah.
See if the Winter Lantern ended up with my souls. Non-zero chance.
I get the blood letter and the bow blade. Yeah. So if your gun is an appreciable damage, that would be fun. Now, you would spend 5 billion years grinding for bullets, but... It's raining here,
Ah, okay, you're good. Totally fine.
We're good!
Any crash you walk away from.
Yeah!
It's always such a tough thing, like, do I use a sedative there to, like, you know, prevent it, or is that just going to get me killed?
Yeah, absolutely.
We get the choir bell for our troubles, which, does give us the Hunter's Craft Trophy, which means that we have now found all of the Hunter's tools, 0 of which we can use.
Yep. We have no arcane. Oh, there's Choirwell.
Special Hunter Tool of the Choir, high-ranking members of the church, fashioned after a bell that projects an arcane sound across planes of existence. The sound of this smaller, silver version of the bell does not cross planes, but grants vigor and healing to all cooperators.
Healing bell. Well, isn't that nice?
I don't know, isn't it?
Nice.
Much easier to do this when I have to run to kill a Winter Lantern, I gotta say. Weird how that works out.
Yeah. Tell me that.
Ah, that's a spider without a human face.
Ooh, just a spider. That's not as fun.
Indeed. A lot of bloodstains around here.
Yeah, guess this was a bit of a killing field.
I guess with that Winter Lantern on the other side, it kind of makes sense.
Apparently we can check out the spot where the brain was hanging if we go back to the killing bridge.
Yes. I believe there's something important there.
Ah, yes.
Something there.
My wait's ahead.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It looks like there's a ledge down there.
There sure is. I'll just have to make sure I
Yeah.
drop onto a place that actually has it.
Yep.
That looks
Yeah,
like it's got it.
It looks like it goes all the way around, yeah. Remember? Bloodborne.
I always do.
Wondrous Bloodstone! Treat Bloodstone with care. This is the thing that gets you to level 10?
You sure know it.
Blood Rock!
This is the Blood Rock, the only one in the main game outside of like deep chalice exploration.
Okay, so we'll have to pick a weapon we want to get.
Yes,
to
basically.
It might be the saw.
The saw may end up just being the choice. We shall see.
The saw is like it's pretty good.
Oh god, I love the look of this thing too.
Ooh, that's
Large,
gross.
solid chunk that forms in cold blood. After death, a
Ew.
substance in the blood hardens, and that which does not crystallize is called bloodstone. This is no mere chunk, it is nearly a boulder. This is a boulder, a big boulder, the size of a smaller boulder.
It's true.
Few lodestones of such size have ever been discovered, even considering the combined experience of all hunters. Yeah, it is kind of a Dark Souls classic to have like one or two of these maximum upgrade items in the entire game. So you basically get like one or two per cycle.
Yeah.
So choose wisely.
Yes. We do have a few weapons.
Ah, this is where we fought Hunter Dude, I think.
Yeah, it sure is.
Ah, and there we go. This is the guy who was
Yeah,
walking back in
yeah.
that we always saw
Yes.
all those times.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's gonna come out too, but he never did. So...
No, he wasn't much interested in us. As we saw, most of them aren't much interested at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna use a whole bunch of weapons and then probably make our decision. I still need a bunch of chunks for like a lot of them.
Yeah,
So
probably gonna have to go and find a good place for blood chunks.
blood chunks are apparently quite difficult. And yeah, 2 and 3, Dark Souls 2 and 3 are quite a bit different. 2 gives you fucking Titanite slabs like candy, but the problem is it doesn't give you enough large and then chunks. The entire Titanite economy in 2 is fucked, and I have complained about this in the past. I don't know that I'll need any more sedatives, but
Oh, it's always good to have.
we're getting so much experience from this stuff that it's
Yeah.
definitely nice. We'll see if we need any more of that going in the main direction. Yeah, I don't know if there is a slab in the DLC of this game or not. I feel like there might be. But yeah, Dark Souls 2, a whole bunch of DLC, a whole bunch of slabs are added in the DLC stuff. A little surprised you're not dead, sir.
He is now.
God, I love it when I love it when I come on and slam.
Got him.
What are you gonna do? Throw fireballs at me?
I'm just trying to make some delicious soup. Look, we've even got a ladle.
It's true.
Got a fire and a ladle. That's, you know,
That's basically all the ingredients for soup.
two of the things you need to make soup. Now they just need Granny Bingus's blood.
Mm-hmm.
And there's your base for your soup. That baby keeps crying, and I'm not looking forward to what we're gonna find at the end of this dungeon. It's gonna be a baby. Be a giant pickbuck.
We can find that anywhere. This pig's worth quite a lot of souls.
Yeah.
And some blood vials,
blood
which is
vials.
quite nice.
Some of the vials of blood.
We do need blood. It has come up in the past.
There's a vial blood and blood vials.
Mm-hmm.
I love English.
Yeah, the trick for this weapon, quote unquote,
2 piggies.
is literally just...
2 mad piggies. Okay, it looks like one did not shoot. Oh, it did. Oh god.
Yes,
Oh,
they hit
goodness.
like
Oh,
trucks
my.
that have trucks on the back of their truck.
Oh my. It came from downtown to ruin your day. Ooh. Ooh. That piggy.
Dang.
I know, it's so close to ending this pig's entire career.
There we go.
Well, I'm assuming the pigs do have eyes on the inside as well as on the outside. That seems to be the thing, is people get eyes on the inside first and then they explode on the outside. Oh, these
Easy,
pigs.
every time.
These pigs are disgusting.
We are now blood vial neutral for that fight.
Pigs be gross.
Yep, and we're already back to 35,000 souls. There is a bell lady somewhere around here.
Yeah, we're gonna get invaded again. It'll be fun.
I don't know if I can find the damn lady.
There is no lady. It's all in your imagination. That note just says pig. There's 2 little piggies.
Alright.
Reminiscent of Snake.
I suppose in a sense. Yeah, it might be a little further along. Mostly just want to make sure I don't run past a bell lady and then get invaded, because that would be embarrassing.
It's true. We're definitely, and the next boss fight is definitely 4 pigs. Ah, it's 4 Yargles. This used to be a boss fight.
They had a bit more health at the time.
Significantly less strong.
Yes.
Yes. It is always funny when the notes are like so close to the fight that you only ever read them after the fight.
Yes. Well, this is one problem to solve. I'll deal with the more immediate problem in a moment.
Not gonna worry too much about it. She left. She decided you beat her up with that song, and she wasn't having any of it. So she just left. You certainly didn't kill her.
No,
That would
no.
be ridiculous.
Yo, that one just fucking round the corner.
That was a pretty good snipe. Yeah. They got you good there.
Weird that literally everything is giving us blood vials.
He sniped ya, and then he was so secure in his victory, he just went back to his post.
I just barely don't have the damage to kill these guys in one less
we
hit.
are fighting with a giant pizza car, yeah.
Yes, we have acquired the pizza cutter. Well, that is certainly one problem solved.
Ooh, stanky water.
Yeah, getting a little wet.
Oh, that's
Moon's
bright.
getting a little moon.
That's bright. Could you go away, Moon?
Maybe you could moon less.
Yeah, please.
It feels like a trap.
Oh, it's just absolutely crap.
I love that stupid
Some
thing.
chunks, though.
Oh, it's so dumb.
Oh, Moon.
Oh, Moon.
Kingdom Hearts, yeah.
Moon will
So
never
yeah,
log off.
Every game we play is Kingdom Hearts.
This one's bloody Kingdom Hearts.
I need to stitch that on a sampler.
Mm-hmm. Intriguing.
On my trip.
Wonder where we've ended up.
Who knows?
Getting them
More
chunks, though.
chunks, yeah.
They will probably end up going in the pizza cutter, if I'm being honest. Ah, this is where we've ended up. This is where we started the area.
Oh,
Made a full circle.
Yeah.
So it's all come full circle. Well, these chunks are nice.
Yes, absolutely.
They are quite difficult to come by when you run out of
We
the
can upgrade our pizza cutter.
guaranteed ones that are like, you know, drops like this. So it's nice that the game gives them out like candy.
That's...
You missed, pal.
You think you wouldn't? That is a big ass sword he's got there.
Yeah.
Our pizza cutter is just better. Around the corner, 4 pigs.
just keep leveling up the numbers.
Ah.
We've seen this lady
Hi.
a few times now.
Hello.
She's doing good.
Can we talk to you?
Kind of looking up there for some reason. No, I don't believe we can.
Cannot interact with lady.
Do not interact. Can interact with lift.
We definitely mugged the Sekiro protagonist, yes. We mugged Wolf. Ah.
That's weird.
Kafka's blood vial, huh?
It's kind of chilling out here.
Huh.
In a jar. Not sure what that's about.
Weird. Well, we already killed her, so, you know.
That was faux Sefka. Ooh. I guess we did also kill Yosefka.
We did kill
but
Yosefka.
after she was turned into a
wibbly
celestial
wobbly thing,
envoy.
yes. Does she have something to do with, Mensis, then? Kafka?
It's quite possible.
Was that a clinic?
I am probably going to put in something a little more physically oriented.
Weird. Weird that.
For no reason
Why would you do that?
whatsoever.
Why would you do such a thing?
I'm not 100% sure if this is the best setup for this fight. We'll find out. This fight that I'm not getting into.
Oh yeah, no.
Because there isn't a boss fight coming up.
Fight. There's no fight. Check the back garden and see if he showed up again.
Alright, so yes, we've got 11
show up again.
bloodstone chunks, which means that we
Yeah,
can't quite get to plus 9. But we are at plus 8 now. And now it has plus 288 attack.
Yeah?
Which is, yeah, quite fucking strong.
Sexy. Good shit right there. The good shit that we do like.
It's true.
Oh, he's here! Hey, buddy! God, he's been around. He's been away for so long.
Like he's talking in his sleep.
I've grown too old for this. Of little use now, I'm afraid. Oh,
We didn't actually follow the brain
so long.
down into his pit of shame.
Mm-hmm.
I've grown
Did
too
we?
old for this. Of little use now, I'm afraid.
Can we just say hello to the brain?
Can you fall further than the chunk or the big
Well,
rock?
I mean, he fell into a big ass pit.
Yes. Well, there was we walked around the pit that he
Yeah.
fell all the way into.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
All right. What do I want? For my single level up that I can get.
Yeah.
These levels get expansive.
Yeah, they do.
Farewell, good.
Hmm.
Yeah, we should definitely try to meet Mr. Brain. You know, especially now we've spent all our echoes and we're just about to go to totally not a boss
To
fight.
what is definitely not a boss fight.
Absolutely no boss fights here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess it's the classic FromSoft fall down the pit, but very carefully. Which is yet another thing that they just do.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should go chat up the brain.
Yes, let's go chat up the brain.
Or at least Pinky.
We binned him before, like, he got a chance to do anything to us. So, like, I feel like...
It's only fair we
it's
say
only
hello.
fair. There might be a new elevator we can take.
Well, if folks do know, they can tell me. I am just kind of
'cause
wandering.
we don't know. There's a lift to
At
say
the
hello
moment.
to the brain. We'll take that. We'll take that lift.
Yep.
I might have to drop into the pit to use the elevator anyway. We can always just go in
Well,
the
we'll
pit.
go over there and take a
We'll go
look
in
at
the
what's
pit.
around. Yeah.
I love dropping in the pits.
Again, I've spent all my souls, so
Yeah, right? The worst we can do is lose 500 souls.
terrible. This looks an awful lot like it would kill us.
It sure does.
But I do wonder if we could potentially find some other place to go.
I feel like we should just literally drop in on the eye.
Stand on one of those little eyeballs.
There definitely must be another way. I just don't know where it is. I have no mental map of this.
Well, that person fell down. It went just fine.
Yeah! This person's not watching us, I think.
In
Try jumping.
the room after the large spider room.
Okay. We could just drop down and...
Confirm.
Oh.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
As soon as the camera stops, you're dead.
Yep.
Well, the easiest way back to the spider room is, in fact,
Yeah.
basically the exact way that we just went.
Crossbow guy in the big... Formica. Yeah. That word. Bunch of pets in it.
Mm-hmm. So technically the easiest way would then be to go to the bottom of Mergo's loft, but I'm already committed.
Fine, we'll make it. No. Fine. Suboptimal, that's okay.
My favorite kind of optimal.
Oh, suboptimal.
Good old Subway optimal. God, I do love all these people with fucking insight spears sticking out of them.
There's our echoes. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Immortal words of Dark Souls. Retrieval.
See, we didn't even lose our 588 souls. We got them back. There's literally no downside to falling in that pit.
Mm-hmm. So they say. Man, lad squad over here.
Yeah.
And they're telling me to step
Very
off.
slowly headbutting you. Spider room is fine. But the thing about the spiders in this game is they don't look real. And they don't move super, like, creepily. So
Yes.
They don't bother.
If you want to make a spider actually scary, make it move fast.
Get fat, small, fast.
Fast and with like a
wiggly.
lot of direction changes, yeah. That's why centipedes are freaky.
Yeah, the centipedes
They are
in
so
Sekiro
sinuous.
oh, he's alive.
In a sense.
Are really creepy. It's definitely the movement, and they just look like Halloween horror spiders.
Yes.
The tarantulas in Animal Crossing are scarier than the spiders in Bloodborne. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, there's a lift. Those tarantulas are terrifying. The big anglerfish in Outer Wilds is the scariest fucking thing I've ever seen in a video game.
It really is.
Oh, they scared the shit out of me. Evidence of my cowardice will be up on YouTube on Thursday.
And is in the Twitch VODs.
And is in the VODs.
No? Hello.
I am in fact a big ol' wuss.
I'd say the spiders with people faces are creepier.
Yeah.
The spiders that are just spiders are just spiders.
They don't look real. They look fake.
Alright, well,
Ah. I can't see very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. We found
Fine.
it.
Hi, Mr. Brain.
Yahaha.
Yes, they keep praising at the,
Need to be closer.
actually do anything?
I'd have to imagine so.
This thing has way too much insight.
Yeah.
Ah, we have to wait a bit. Okay.
Ah, of course, another Dark Souls classic. Do a thing that doesn't make sense until a cutscene happens. Lie down in this coffin. Curl
lie
up
down
into
in
a
a
ball
coffin.
for 30 seconds.
How did they know that's what I love to do?
Mm-hmm.
Still waiting. Still waiting.
There's a lot of stuff in From games that you wouldn't know how to do. Just in general. Yes, we'll see how long we're waiting here.
What's that moment of like...
There it is.
Oh.
I assume that's all we get from this. It takes about that long. That is the final moon rune, so like we could get quite a few blood echoes from this. I don't know, should we murder it?
I mean...
Oh, alright.
I mean... Feels mean.
You're right, I should really be doing this with the pizza cutter.
It's true, it's true, absolutely.
If you're gonna do something, you better do it right.
I mean, I knew it was killing us. But this feels a little mean.
And yet...
Is it anything to... It's already dead. Do we really have to keep doing this?
I mean, I feel like we're putting it out of its misery here.
I mean, I guess we could drop it in a pit. This is very cold. This is extremely ruthless in trying to do this right here.
This thing's got a lot of health. It successfully killed us several times.
I mean, it did, yes, but this still feels mean.
A living string. The immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, but they were of an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. But even still, it was a legitimate great one and left a relic. A living relic at that, which is a precious thing indeed.
Ew! Gross! Graveguard! Put that down!
Put that thing back where it came from,
Oh,
or so help me. Man, I'm kind of curious what those messages say.
Oh yeah. Might as well go have a look.
It sure does. I have no idea if there are any pits here. I've never been in here before. You gonna load up an emote? That's usually what that paper means. Remember contact.
No.
Alright, I assume that there's nothing else here?
It's very difficult to tell.
Mm-hmm.
We're done.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've been to the very, very basement. I think now it's time to, head to the top. Oh no, it's totally fine. There's like a lot of stuff in the game that I literally haven't seen, so like in those kinds of cases it's okay.
Well, we had no idea we could even go say hi to the brain.
Yes. I was sort of like aware that it was a thing, but I wasn't sure like I didn't know that it was like way back, you
If
know.
it's like, hey, here's this neat thing that you like don't know about, we're okay with that.
Yep. Anyway, well, We've got a lot more Menses scholars just chilling at this doorway here.
We sure do.
We've also got the chamber that lady was looking up at.
Uh-huh, I'm sure this is not a fog door.
No.
What about this?
And there's-
'Cause no.
There's a bassinet that's just chilling over
Oh,
there.
yeah, I'm sure we don't have to go in and kill a baby or the baby's caretaker. All right, where's baby mama?
It's right there.
Hey, bird. Oh, that bird is bling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
And swords.
Oh, that's a Gilgamesh right there.
Mm-hmm.
Where are those wet nurse?
This is Mergo's wet nurse,
Oh boy.
which makes the thing in the bassinet Mergo.
It sure does. This is Murder's Law.
Yep.
That move comes out a little bit later than I was expecting.
Yep.
Like, that move is super fast and it's all over the place.
That's chopping up veggies for baby.
Yeah, well, obviously, you have to chop up. Trying to get carrot to a baby to ridiculous. Oh. It was hard to tell if she was like going down there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if that was just like a regular stun or
Or
a.
like a visceral, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
think it was a
impossible
regular
to
because it
tell.
didn't make the sound.
Ah,
There's like a dong noise
I
that
can't.
it makes.
I
Yeah.
never hear anything like that.
Woo!
Like using sounds to represent things like that. I genuinely just don't hear them.
Hey, so guess what?
Oh boy. She teleports.
There's 2 of them.
Oh!
And the entire arena's darkness.
Ah!
So, you know.
Sometimes! So they're just flailing blades. Blades of death right here.
They also
Except
do
they're
teleport.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice they were teleporting. Oh, this fight is
Much.
bad. Yeah, there we go.
It's a lot to deal with.
Look.
It should be mentioned that this can be the final boss of the game. Mergo's Wet Nurse, like, we've talked about how there's basically 3 possible endings. One of them can come after this fight, which basically makes this the final, a final boss of the game. But yeah, the big thing in that phase is really just not dying.
Don't die, idiot.
I believe it should just end if I, survive long enough.
Will it go back to 1 or will it still be 2? It's just the darkness.
There might be 2 but no darkness, but I'm not sure. Remember lever.
I will never remember the lever.
No mercy for superior beings, it's
It's
true.
true. There's only 2 in the dark.
Yes.
Oh, there's that fog door.
So weird.
Hear that?
Who could have seen that coming?
Alright, so does Murgo's Wet Nurse have a name?
I think it's just Mergo's Wet Nurse.
That seems rude.
Yeah, a little bit. It's so graceful.
Yeah, well, teleporting, it feels like there's 5 of her.
Yes.
Like, are you sure there isn't a actually like 10 of her in this arena right now.
It doesn't help that there's like 6 swords involved.
Yeah, there's a lot of whirling blades, and a lot of time all you see is the whirling blades. You're like, there's like 15,000 people in this.
And she's got extendo arms.
Yeah. No, nurse.
If I can only see one set of swords in the distance, I'm in danger.
There's a lot of bloodstains in this boss arena.
Imagine why.
Hear that? It's just the baby. I mean, it's screaming quite loudly. But it's just what babies do. Babies, they scream.
3 times in a row.
Well, that phase is over. Time to beat her ass. Does she go back into the darkness phase? If, like, way too long, or?
Don't actually know.
It's true. The nurse is just trying to protect the baby against Graveguard.
She's doing her job. Dang. I chose the incorrect side and got launched.
That happens on occasion. We did invade a castle and are probably going to murder this baby, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's probably an awful Eldritch baby, but...
You're not wrong. I mean, a nightmare is no place to raise a human baby.
It's true. There's no way this isn't a big, great one that we're gonna murder right here in its crib. Because we are, in fact, the monster. She is a big, flailing ball of blades, so, it is difficult to get out of her hitbox.
Indeed, just many of hitboxes. To be fair, I feel like the child is kind of the reason that Yharnam is the way that it is.
Ooh, is that a spoiler?
We have
a real
been
piece of shit, isn't it?
seeing this lady around quite a lot.
Have we?
A few times. She first showed up after we killed Rom. Like, we were in the lake afterwards, and we had to walk towards her to kind of, like, continue the thing. That was her.
Yeah, okay.
That was that lady. And I believe she showed up, like, one other time.
Look, I wasn't paying attention. I did not recognize that lady at all.
It's fair enough, especially if you're dying a bunch, it can kind of be a ways between.
How the way it is because of Yharnam. Yeah, cause and effect. This place is,
This is fine.
Yes, we do have a boy chicken egg here. What came first, Yharnam or the baby?
What got fucked up first? The brunt of that one. Ah, damn, I was trying to heal there.
Yeah,
And the game decided no thank you.
it sure did. was like, no healing for you. Healing in Bloodborne? No.
Big mistake.
We can try to heal in the front though. Tut tut.
There are costs to doing such things.
True. One must be kept on one's toes. All times. Who's laughing?
That was actually the lady crying.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if /1 will see more about who exactly she is.
They were like told, or is it like you find like an item that tells us what it is?
I feel like you can find an item. It might or might not be DLC. Someone would also be able to say. God knows I don't know where this stuff comes from. I'm aware of who she is, but I could not say where that information comes from.
No, I am absolutely in the camp of everything in this place is awful and deserves to die. I'm slightly withholding judgment on the baby just now because I really need to look into that bassinet and see what kind of horrible abomination this baby is. But I feel no malice towards this wet nurse who is in fact just doing her job. But she is in the way of baby, and we may have to kill that baby.
That is true. Oh, are you gonna fucking run across the stage and then missed it? No.
It's in challenge dungeons? Okay.
That makes sense, yeah. Not the blender. It's actually being kind of nice to us with the, with not misting us up yet.
There's a lot of the, teeny tiny hits.
Yep. Dang, I thought I was away from it. It takes so long for that attack to actually come out.
Yeah, like such a long build up. It's true. The fact that it's the wet nurse is specifically for feeding.
Oh yes.
The baby. This horrible abomination is in fact feeding the baby. That's never good.
Yes. I knew it was coming, but I figured I had some free damage there. Just wants to give a hug. Beware the hugs.
You're playing it like you play Kingdom Hearts.
Basically. You can probably see why. This is essentially equivalent to when the unknown goes invisible.
The mysterious figure has gone invisible, and now you just need to run until he decides to uninvisible.
Until he decides the fight can continue.
Yeah. The swords don't help in feeding the baby, but they help in protecting the baby from, say, a murderous Granny Bingus who is here to, perhaps not be very kind to said baby.
That is true.
Also, blades are useful for dicing up baby food. Now, whether that baby food is vegetables or corpses, swords are helpful either way.
It's true. Stamina, don't fail me now.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, other than that one phase, Marigo's Wet Nurse isn't too bad. I mean, it's a huge number of attacks, but...
Alright.
The bassinet has fallen over.
Sure has.
And we don't actually get the prey slaughtered until the baby stops crying. In fact, you get Nightmare slain.
Okay.
And we get our final 1/3 of an umbilical cord because we're not getting the 4th one. So you do always get this one.
Yep.
And of course, they are all separate items. Alright, it's Great Relic, known as the Cord of the Eye. Every infant Great One is this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every Great One loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. This cord granted Menses audience with Mergo, but resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails.
Resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. What does that mean?
I believe it means that it basically destroyed the entire school of Mensis
Ew.
and trapped them in this nightmare.
Oh dear. Well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm. So that is, in fact, all of the bosses. If we go back to the Hunter's Dream, Gehrman will be around again for realsies this time. We don't want to talk to him. Because if we talk to him, we will be forced to choose between the first and second endings.
Okay.
I am pretty sure that you have to actually, like, speak to him explicitly. Someone could tell me if it just happens when you go into the dream. But yeah, all the Mensis people we've seen are in fact dead cage hat folk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to explicitly speak to him. That was what I was thinking. So we'll see if we can't get a save file, like basically right around here, and then work our way to all 3 endings on stream.
We did already make a save file before.
Yes, we have a backup, so whatever happens, happens. But yeah, going good.
Oops.
Come back to the dream, the place is a little bit on fire. Only a little bit.
Is this fine?
You have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Very well.
Can we still upgrade our
Let the
weapons?
echoes become
Guess
your
we'll find
strength.
out.
In a burning building?
Let me stand close.
One way to learn. If you're literally just short of being able to do another level, so I'll probably burn some cold blood. So yes, speaking to Gehrman is basically the point of no return. It's kind of, sort of. If you basically are allowed to pick the first ending, in which case the game just ends. If you don't, we're gonna get a boss fight, and if you die in that boss fight, you can kind of just continue the game as normal and, you know, go back to everywhere. Level up so that you can actually do the fight. And something pretty similar will happen in the 3rd. If we eat all 3 of these umbilical cords.
Oh, we're gonna eat them?
That's how you get to
no!
the. That's how you get to the
No, gross.
final ending.
No.
So
no.
I'll hold on to these for now.
You should, however, go to the babies. The ones that you buy, spend insight.
Mm-hmm.
Go to that little pond. I didn't know what we were gonna do with the cords. I didn't think we were gonna eat them.
Yeah, I've kind of been keeping that one.
Farewell, good. May you.
Ah, yes, I was still in the talk menu there. I was kind of confused why I couldn't use the item. I hadn't stopped talking to the doll. Yeah, I've kind of been, like, stopping myself from saying eating every time that I talk about them.
Look, I didn't think we were gonna eat them. It seems like a really stupid thing to do.
It's a really stupid thing to do.
It seems like an incredibly stupid thing to
Very
do.
well.
I don't want to be a fucking great one. I don't want to turn into a vacuous spider. I don't want eyes on the inside. That's gross.
I don't believe it actually does say eating. It just says use to gain. But when we eventually do that, yeah, just use to gain insight. But no one knows what the deal with that is. But By the way, I believe the doors can hurt you, so just be careful.
So yeah, if we go to the
Lovely in here.
baby pool where we spend insight, maybe a new item.
Get a blood rock
You
for
can
60 insight.
Buy blood rocks for 60 insight.
Yep. Blood chunks are also 20.
If we want 2 level 10s, we have like 50 something manman's knowledge.
We do have quite a lot, and
we can actually buy one.
I don't know how much the umbilical cords give you, but they do in fact give insight.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
They are
literally-
basically
they're
insight
literally putting
items.
eyes inside you.
Oh yes.
The insight, as it were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cords are like 3 or 4. Also, going through chalice dungeons will get you a lot, because when you see bosses and defeat them, they will give you more insight as well. But maybe we just don't go talk to Gehrman. He did go and set his building on fire. That seems a little weird.
Let's not. Let's go to the DLC.
Yeah, you still have plenty of DLC to do. I also have to go to the bathroom, so I shall return. Go dress up the messengers.
Yeah. They have pots.
True, they do have the perfect accessory already.
I do love this terrible chainmail. Like a good look at it. A good look at our Relic saw. That's nice right there. In a DLC which will not have more bad ideas for a character, absolutely not. So we've got the, I guess we're going to the underground corpse pile? Woo! That was where we fought Ludwig.
I believe so, yes.
Oh. Off we go. The house is on fire, but it's fine.
It's only the outside. That's how fire works.
We can still use the stuff inside, so it's fine. We're gonna go party at the underground corpse pile.
The roof is on fire. Hey, Ludwig.
Oh, we're not gonna talk to that head again. It's creepy.
It's a little creepy.
I might go a bit further into the... Oh, you can screw yourself out of it? Oh, if you can screw yourself out of it, yeah, that might be
Yeah,
right.
feel free to tell.
I was gonna be like, oh, well, maybe later, but, like, if you can actually, like...
Not get it.
Not get it.
Then that's fine. We literally just killed Marigo's wet nurse, is how much you have missed.
Ah.
And now we're just in the DLC chilling.
Yeah, we are. We're hanging out with Ludwig's head.
Mm-hmm. As one does.
As you do.
But yeah, if it's something that's like unintuitive.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Only the true blades of the church.
Interesting. Should I go forward, or will this person become uncomfortable with me and my powerful pizza cutter?
Sure.
Shrouded by night with steady stride. Colored by blood round and research only.
We do have a very powerful pizza.
Mm-hmm. I imagine we'll get a few more chunks from the DLC. Kind of around. Anyway, if it's fine for me to go forward, I will do that.
Colored by blood, but always clear of my ground and research only.
Oh.
There is someone in there.
Yeah, that is the person talking.
Ground and research only the truth.
Time for cooperators. All thanks to physical attack. Ah, can I break this door down? Is this one of those rare Dark Souls 2 doors that you just happen to be able to explode for some reason? Someone in chat can feel free to tell me.
Only the truth.
No, it is not. I do, in fact, need a key.
Shrouded by underground
Thank you.
the tracer.
Just a little bit of frenzied cold blood. Delicious. Hello, sir.
Hi! I'm a wheelchair dude. Hello. Oh, that hurt. Kelly.
These guys are easy enough to critical attack. Hit them parries. Well, I get the feeling we're gonna get a jail door. Or a jail key at some point. Time for use of terrain. Beware of Hunter. Nothing but grief here, remember, friend. Fist of Gracia. Interesting. What is that when it's at home? Ah, it's a gun. A chunk of iron fitted with finger holes. The hulking hunter woman, Simple Gracia, ever hopeless when handling hunter firearms, preferred to knock the lights out of beasts with this hunk of iron, which incidentally caused a heavy stagger. Gracia was a fearsome hunter, and to onlookers, her unrelenting pummeling appeared oddly heroic. No wonder this weapon later assumed her name. Ah, so is this basically the gun fist weapon that you basically act like those big dudes we've been seeing since the start of the game? Because that's pretty sweet if that's the case.
Hello. This is always good. Get up in church. Good, right? Lines in the back. That's good too, right?
Is that good?
That's really good.
Maybe I'll go down that stairway. Because, of course, there was one door that led downwards. I don't quite know which direction is preferred at the moment. We're kind of just wandering.
Yep.
Fear inquisitiveness, eh?
Are you a hunter?
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's very odd.
Is it?
Do you hear the toll of the bell?
No, it's a.
There've been a bell sometimes. Should I tell this person I hear the bell? We have been hearing a bell around. I just don't know if that's useful information to tell this man. It don't matter.
It don't
None of this matters. In that case, sure.
Liar.
Huh.
Such pettiness will be your undoing. The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your hunt. And if you have the chance, put this knife behind you.
This night behind you, eh?
Is better left untouched. Secrets better left alone. Only a fool would so brazenly roll. Bear in mind, some places are better left untouched. Only fools could break.
Well, I think Granny Bingus has more than proved that she is a brazen fool at this point. But she's old, so it's excusable behavior.
Yeah. I won't expect the elders to be a fix. know?
Exactly. You can get away with anything. Remember Grand Cathedral. Some beds here, and some bodies on beds. Some Great One's wisdom.
Did we ever see the hunter? Like, they met the guy.
We met the guy, like, on the shortcut back to,
Yes, apparently he's supposed to appear in the underground corpse lamp after you... Oh, you have to kill the head of those people.
Ow.
It feels mean killing his head, you know?
I have got problems. I have got problems! Few problems in this world that a pizza cutter cannot effectively solve, though.
It's true.
Damn, she's got a fastball special! I did not win that exchange.
Just talking, please shut up.
I want to say it's the lady who was casting shit at us. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's definitely her.
Yeah, it's her.
I'd be smacking her, but the lady with the big sword is, the lady with Ludwig's sword is definitely
Shut up.
giving me some shit. I'm on a wall.
Oh boy.
Oh, good.
Oh, those were the eyes we could see earlier. The rats.
I am just making problem after problem for myself, huh?
Yeah?
And I'm really not solving very many of them, I gotta say.
Oh, one rat.
Yee, and I cannot stress this enough. Ha! I eventually got wombo
I
comboed.
guess now we can kill Ludwig's head and see if Simon shows up.
Mm-hmm. They comboed me eventually. I was doing pretty good to have avoided it for as long as I did. The twofer is always a dangerous affair. Well,
Sorry, Ludwig.
to be fair, he did bring a lot of bodies here and kind of torment them.
Yeah.
Corpse pile didn't get here on its own.
I mean to Ludwig, because apparently that makes a guy appear. I don't make the rules.
You make the guy
I
appear.
make the guy appear.
I don't know, when we walked into that room, a corpse literally told us to get out because the horse demon was gonna kill us.
Yeah. Yep, there he is.
A tragic figure, but he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero, and earned that much at least.
All right.
Do you know why the hunters are drawn to this nightmare?
Do tell, sir.
Because it sprouted from their very misdeeds.
Is that
Things
good?
that some would rather keep secret. A pitiful tale of petty arrogance, really. High time someone exposed the whole charade.
Oh, you are a marvelous Chester motherfucker, aren't you?
Now, go on ahead. You seek nightmares and the secrets within, do you not? Now, you see.
Well, I suppose we might.
Yeah.
Shrouded by night bullets.
Really gonna have to go looking for a key at some point.
Hello. Don't let blunderbuss now, buddy.
I think I got the better of that trade. I'm shocked, but I'll take it.
That's fine.
Yeah, Marvelous Chester was a guy in the Dark Souls DLC who is very giggly. The diction that I'm getting from this dude definitely reminds me.
Is he gonna betray us?
Who knows?
Rats. Oh.
Rats off to you. They definitely got very basilisk-y eyes.
Yeah, those rats are not normal. Even for rats of unusual size. Ooh, another chunk.
That is good. We do need, I think, 2 or 3 more of those.
Yep, we want a level 10 whirligig, we do. We want the whirliest of gigs. Making problems for ourselves. Alright.
Enjoy making problems.
Remain wary of the frailties. They will solve.
All right, the fastball specials begin. My God.
Sick dodge! How dare the enemy abuse iframes?
Ah, she's also got that double gun.
I have no idea what the lady's saying.
2-for-1 special. Might kill me. Totally fine.
You didn't really have a choice. You were like dead.
Look, any crash you walk away from.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Close. If I get one of them down, the other one shouldn't be a problem.
And these two ladies together are, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one in white is always walking, so like I can kind of kite across, but definitely seems like a tough time.
Shrouded by night, but with steady strike.
Yep, couldn't get fast enough, so this is good. Now I know where this other lady is. Means it's time to get her pizza cut. Kind of in awe that that worked as well as it did.
Yeah?
That a little less so.
Oop. Here
These
she
beds
comes.
have provide poor cover, I gotta say.
Yeah? No, not very effective for us.
I have a problem.
Here she comes.
Because I just aggroed the rats.
Oh yeah, rats. I forgot about them. I forgot about them rats.
Rats off to ya.
They are a lesbian power couple, it's true.
Okay, one down.
Alright, one down.
One problem solved.
And look the meek into the depths.
Much easier to dodge the fastball specials when I know that they're coming. Okay, good. The rats seem to have backed off.
Yep.
Lady, how many quicksilver bullets you got?
Infinite?
Young, the foul beast.
My goodness, she can speak and do all this at the same time. She's got game.
Yeehaw.
Young, were it not death would come and slumber. But beware the frailty of men.
Yeah, pizza cutter's the way to go.
The depths. Oh, remain wary of the frailty.
There we go. Yeah, not nearly as difficult, 10 quicksilver bullets. When there's only one of them. And, I guess... see what they were up to. Is, this good? So the eye pendant is what we pulled out of, Lawrence's hand.
Uh-huh. Well...
Ah, same prayer as Vicar Amelia. Ah!
Oh, Granny
Where else did
Bingus.
you put that?
Granny Bingus, that doesn't...
Apparently that does belong there.
It does, but no, that doesn't seem like a good idea, though. Reach inside this brain.
That's where the eyes go, unfortunately.
Where the eyes go.
Ah, yes, it's just an elevator. Bye, friends. They have left me.
Bye.
It's the scourge of footing, but remember unbreakable will. Reeks of inquisitiveness, huh?
That way lies madness.
Is there something we could walk off and do here? Hide things in elevators?
Yeah. They sure do.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, this is too big of an elevator not to hide something on.
Yeah?
A little ostentatious, don't you think, folks?
Yeah, I bet.
Rather tough to tell. There is like a whole thing up there, like in Vicar
Yeah.
Amelia's thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wonder if it's actually like you move
Under?
the elevator up but go under it.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, I don't see
There's
anything
no
up here.
jump, so.
Yeah, no obvious hole to walk into.
Alright, so we go on it. We go back down, we send it up, we have a look.
Yep, as you do. This might be the most ridiculous FromSoft elevator I've ever seen.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Hi. That's, oh my goodness. Yeah, that elevator just got, even more
There's a bottom floor!
Wow.
Sweet!
That elevator, Oh, is that what we need to fight Lawrence?
It might just be.
His skull? Is he really mad that we have his skull?
It could be. I could believe that. Skull of Lawrence, first vicar of the Healing Church. In reality, he became the first cleric beast, and his human skull only exists within the nightmare. The skull is a symbol of Lawrence's past, and what he failed to protect. He is destined to seek his skull, but even if he found it, it could never restore his memories.
Okay, so he gets real mad that you have it.
He's
He
not
wants
gonna be
it.
happy
He wants it.
that we might
see,
just
I
have a
see.
hand on his skull.
I guess we could fight Lawrence now.
We could indeed. I don't know if,
You going to?
at least not right now. I don't really know what
Or
the
if there's anything, like, down there.
various
I guess we,
difficulties.
like,
Yeah, I'm not sure you'd be able to go up, right? Someone could tell me. And we will make a note of it.
You can write it. You can write it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
alright then.
I always like it does go down.
There is floor there. It's making so much noise. Oh, device is not currently operable, is it? A man just like slid down through the floor.
Yeah.
The elevator's definitely getting a workout because most elevators don't have two separate altars on them.
Right? Yeah. Is this a mimic?
It's the church cannon.
No mimic. Oh,
No
come on. I know
mimic.
there's a mimic. There's gotta be a
An
mimic.
oversized weapon used by the Healing Church, a type of cannon that fires with a curved trajectory and creates an explosion upon impact, originally designed for use by brawny men with deteriorated
that's what was
brains, not
shooting
just the
us.
ordinary hunter.
The
Yep.
guy in the wheelchair had one of these.
Yes. But the men lacked the wits to effectively operate firearms, and the weapon was quietly ushered into permanent storage. No kidding, we are in, like, the basement.
We're definitely in the basement.
The basement's basement. Yeah, we didn't have the stats to use that cannon there. I imagine it requires some arcane. Granny Bingus does not have the forbidden firearm knowledge.
Or-
Ah, 16 blood tinge. Makes sense.
yeah, well, yeah. It is a gun. Love a good gun.
I swear we'll stop making this elevator creak soon.
No, this elevator sound is going to follow us all into our nightmares.
We're already in the nightmare.
Well, more nightmare.
Nightmarer.
Nightmare. The real nightmare begins now.
Alright, well, let's see what's up here as we reach the research hall and immediately get an insight for it. Is that good?
Probably not.
Drop from the ceiling.
Oh, that.
Got any chunks, bruh?
Yeah, it's got some chunks, brah.
Give me them chunks.
Are we gonna be able to upgrade, our whirly gig even more. It's going to be fantastic. We're going.
Anyone seen my eyes?
Oh no, I'm afraid
No.
I have not seen your eyes, buddy.
I have slow poisoning now, and Loongag, thank you for the
Thank
follow.
you for the follow.
Everything is pale now.
Yeah, we're now in like he's definitely one of those bulgy booger men under that hood, isn't he? You're definitely in alien elder god territory.
Even worse, people doing research on alien elder gods. This is
Yeah.
the research hall.
He's gonna look like one of those like what your Sefka turned into. That's where we're gonna end up. I guess where we've ended.
Yeah,
up.
I guess that's not actually a hood.
Yeah.
That's just flesh, baby.
That's flesh.
Oh, baby, it's flesh.
Has someone, anyone, seen my eyes? I am afraid of it.
Oops, all skin.
Read signboard. First floor balcony. Oh, I'm sure it has a lovely... Aww.
Aww.
Man, we're gonna have to start finding some keys. To the jail cells, to the balcony. Like, how am I possibly gonna rent this property out?
Are you a landlord now?
Laboratory floor 1.
Oh boy! Onwards we go. Aww.
Onwards we know. So I guess keep an eye out for those signboards, because they'll direct us where to go in this low visibility area.
Yeah.
This is a lot of folks.
Oh boy.
Wasn't sure if they were gonna attack me, so I wasn't going to, but...
So I guess the people here stole their eyes? I mean, I guess everyone else's eyes had to come from somewhere.
I suppose so.
Their eyes are all on the inside. That's why I tell you guys, eyes on the inside, it's not good.
Never a good sign.
It's not good. You should have your eyes on the outside.
Your eyes should be ethically sourced. And I'm not totally certain, but I'm not sure these are ethically sourced.
I would say probably not.
Like, call it a guess.
Yeah? Science is bad. Or was that just an explosion? Or did something shoot us?
I think it might have just been an explosion.
And my man's knowledge was worth it.
Yeah, it's just exploding acid off of the,
Explode a clock? Man, even the shells are attacking us.
truly a hunter's nightmare. It's really funny that this does, like, one hit and then does, like, the ridiculous hit.
You got to slam first and then grind.
Yep. Give him a little bit of the old slam and grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of dudes were walking up towards
Uh-huh.
this area. Laboratory floor
3. I guess we check this door, but I assume it's, Ooh, hello.
Ruh-roh.
A bird person! Oh no.
Ah, just wearing a mask. Probably not great to, breathe this stuff in.
Hello.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me with that gun?
Yeah? I mean, you try. Give it a red hot gun.
Beast blood pellets. Those are always ethically sourced.
Oh, we got some,
Some levers.
Okay, so that's a
Yeah.
shortcut back here. Is that also another
I'm
shortcut
gonna guess
back
this
here?
is as well. Well, I'm glad that the elevators have safety grates here.
I mean, try that lever. I mean, I assume it's,
Yeah, it's definitely call the elevator back after you first operated it.
Oh.
Maybe I'm wrong, though.
Oh.
Alright, this is definitely going to have something on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Honestly, the fact that it doesn't kind of makes me even more worried. Well, we do have 2 paths we can go here. This place seems pretty large.
Lift.
Well, alright, if you're going to insist.
Lift.
You always got to take the lift, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. This might be Laboratory 1.
It seemed like it took us down a bit.
Oh! Can we talk to you?
No. You're someone else. Please, could you do something for me?
Got an itch?
Maybe?
I need brain fluid. Murky.
Can I trouble you for a cup of brain fluid?
Okay, we've been warned to not kill this person. We don't
Yes,
tend to kill NPCs.
I won't kill this this person.
We don't tend to kill anyone unless, like, people tell us it's alright.
Mm-hmm.
I need brain fluid.
We're not a big NPC murderer.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
I
I guess if we find any brain fluid, we know where it would go.
Yes, can we open this door from this side? I assume this is Laboratory 1.
Yep. There we go. Bring us down to lab 1.
Yeah, feeding tied up monster. Oh, that one.
Is that good?
That one was tied up, got stabbed a whole bunch. That
Seems like that's most of these tables. Research.
So, I guess feeding her brain fluid is fine. He's well, I guess we'll see where we get brain fluid from.
Mm-hmm. He also asked if we were Lady Maria at first. Perhaps that name will come up again.
You know?
I guess we'll see.
Lady Murray, save me, please. I don't hear anything.
And yes, there's also the ladder.
Oh, Lady Murray, save.
Well, perhaps we will meet this Lady Maria at some
And
point.
should be a boss we fight.
No.
Yeah.
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. If she doesn't have whirling blades of death, then, you know. Definitely. Okay, we're in lab 2, I assume?
I believe we're in lab 2. This place seems a little worse for wear, though.
Fear of the law. Oh.
Won't get fooled again.
There are some, like, bodies in chairs. I wonder if some of them are, like, enemies.
My god. 12-foot vertical leap. And yeah, that does seem to be the case.
Hi! Oh my goodness, they got the ops.
Sound like fucking Stitch.
Yeah?
Or possibly King Boom Boo from
Yes.
Sonic Adventure.
Ooh.
Decorative old hunter garb.
I do love a decorative old hunter garb.
And trousers.
They are leafy lads.
Mm-hmm. Old hunter garb decorated with brass trinkets. At the time, some of the hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood. On the night of a hunt, it is no wonder people would resort to superstition. Yeah. Hard to disagree. Got more blood defense. A little more physical defense. Slightly less arcane, so it's generally just a bit better.
Yeah?
Than the old hunter garb, that is.
Yeah, might as well. Have a look. Granny Vegas looking spiffy in her brass.
Mm-hmm.
Just clip through the curtain, this is fine.
Only a little bit. Well, this will lead us out to the second floor.
Orb.
You definitely got moves.
There's an enemy down there.
There is something sort of just...
Oh, that's gross.
chained up and crawling down there.
Ew. Oh, a wiggly worm. That's not pleasant.
It seems like a good and fun place where nothing bad happened. Might finally get some balcony.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Blop. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Blip, blop, blip, blop.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Yeah, if you say it was for science, that makes it okay.
Oh, okay.
God, these staircases are much.
Look,
Hello.
rat. Chunky rat. Wow.
Just well-fed rats.
Yeah.
Worrisome.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh.
Ah!
End of the road, Granny Bingus.
Seems like it. Those things look interesting. Lovely decorative flair.
Yeah.
I don't think that drops to the worm. The worm's on the other side of the room. The worm is right around here somewhere, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. No, that's... I feel like that's where the worm is. We just can't see him. He's like not loaded in. That's totally the worm.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not totally certain where we'll be able to...
That staircase is just a trap.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
worm is
there
right
he
over
is.
there. It just hadn't loaded in. Don't see any current spots I could get there from.
that's
And this
like,
little bit is fake as heck.
Yep, Granny Bingus too big. Lorg. Guess where we can get anywhere else from the third area. First floor.
I would certainly guess so.
That guy's just machine gunning them. Fair enough.
A question to the chat. Do I have to kill the chatty ones to get the brain fluids?
Okay, you do get it from the... There's no. The guy, the Wikipedia is like, get it from non-hostile ones. Oh, enormous heads without bodies. Okay, so not those ones. It's,
Okay.
it's something else.
Sir, you appear to be on the outside. All right.
Okay, yeah, we haven't actually gotten to the bits.
I kind of thought that might be the case. I was just kind of making sure. Wouldn't want to hurt someone chatty if I didn't have to.
No.
I guess these ones are at least standing. And very weak to buzzsaws.
Most things are.
It is true.
Yeah, that one loaded in a little incorrectly, which was very funny. Well.
You move quick when they want to. Wow, the headbutt. Knows that the mind is the most deadly weapon of all.
It's true. Oh, hello.
Well, that's patient room floor 2, but it appears to be a little, stuck. Wonder what that means.
Oh, boy. I don't... Oh, goodness.
Well,
Should we?
might just be mercy.
But I won't do it again. I promise. Darkness. It frightens me.
I feel like the church is, not good.
Killing all of them, we talk.
I think it would just replay the dialogue. I'll check. Yeah. Nothing but joy here.
Lady Maria, please take my hand. Please help me. Don't let me drown.
Certainly sounds like there's a party going on somewhere.
Yeah.
But this patient room, ugh. Oh boy.
Oh, great.
Wonder what's up above.
Yeah, every member of the church deserves to die horribly.
Yeah.
Hi. He seems to be having a time. Too long. You guys can reach.
Ah.
I did break free. Alright. Well, he no longer yell.
I suppose that's a plus. Another ladder.
That's another ladder. Was it a ladder or a real fucker? Yeah.
No, we got ladder, we got stairs.
Okay.
I was gonna read the message.
Hi. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. Oh boy, do we really wanna... Oh goodness, oh boy. Yeah, that was a bad idea.
I think we found the room they were all wandering towards.
Yeah.
Real answer is what's down that ladder, a real fucker. Well, we'll see how much longer we go here, but boy howdy, we
That's a lot.
we have found the church. gonna have to go full pizza cutter here. Ah, this is patient room floor 2.
I guess this is the area we went down the ladder into.
It does look a bit different. Kind of curious about that area, but hey, if we've got a whole bunch here, we might as well see if we can't end up somewhere a little bit more advantageous. Something beat the shit out of me. Ah! I'm having things thrown at me.
There are. I think I'm mad.
Some sedatives.
Oh boy.
Can't imagine that any frenzy is gonna happen here.
Oh boy. Hello.
Ah, okay. The floor up here might have my stuff.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think we're in the room, yeah.
Yeah.
Below where we're. Oh my goodness. He has them.
Yes.
Yeah, we like came down into like the upper bit of
And it went really good for us.
But we did get our 46,000 echoes back. Now we just have to look back here.
No promises. I think I've got most of it under control, though. That will be the room.
Yep.
This is fine.
That's fine.
I would in fact call that advantageous even.
That's fine. They are just like, ah, woo! Spring break, woo!
This is definitely the messiest spring break.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Thought you didn't hit that guy. Whoa.
Bye.
Oh, hi.
I think this is actually better because this is the one who was pelting me.
Yeah, I was just like, oh boy.
Weird that he fell off, but you know, we take those. Ah, maybe not. Maybe there was just another
there
one.
was just a lad down there, yeah. We just decided not to come out and play.
Alright, I took the hit, I made the play. Handled.
He's still alive, I think, down there.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's just someone
I think
else
that's
yelling.
actually the IV dude.
Yeah. I just heard someone else yelling.
Yup. There are many yellies going
Alright,
on, for
good luck
sure.
with this dude up here again.
Who will definitely not kill me. Like an IV holder. I don't know why that didn't hit me, but...
You take those. Not getting hit is a good thing.
Sometimes it do be like that.
That's true. Or you see the IV stand ones are annoying, means there's more than one.
That is the context
Oh, boy.
clue. Can be taken. Well, I guess at least it's slightly better lit up here. Several more seem to wander upwards.
Oh boy.
Antidote, huh?
Ooh. Gonna get poisoned?
Yeah, there's someone on there.
Interesting. Hanging around this place is definitely a little weird. Ah, yes. Patient room 4. There's no patients hiding in that darkness ready to ambush us.
No, not at all.
No. Hey.
No.
No.
Oh, good. That one has something.
I don't even know what that is, and I don't like it. Hi.
Gotta say, getting some use out of the pizza cutter.
Do like that pizza cutter. It's very good.
Getting a lot of use out of the torch as well.
Yep.
Let's see. God, this place just keeps going, huh?
Right, it's huge.
I keep being like, oh, I'll check this out, and then we'll finish up there, and then it's like, ah,
It's huge.
there is more.
A
Dirty, damp blood
gem.
gem.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally nothing alive down there.
Ah, this is the room with the IV dude.
Oh, it sure is.
So
That is
yeah,
that's his
we're
dead
on an
body
overlook
there.
there.
Yep.
Sort of like, do I want to roll down and potentially lose these 72,000 souls fighting whosoever is over there, or do I want to just head back and finish up? I know the answer to that.
You're gonna lose your souls. Hi.
Ah.
Oh, that'll be the thing that gets us the mushy, It kinda went a little weird.
That definitely went a touch weird. Wanted to make sure that didn't despawn.
Yes. I believe there's 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
You're the first one, like, exit and reload. That was a little ballsy.
These are also like proper church hunters as well. They got the church hat. Well,
Oh, bye!
you know, I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner, but I did win there.
Bye.
Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an egg?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Lady Maria, say
I guess
something.
rumors of this thing's death were greatly exaggerated, huh?
Oh dear.
I'm not sure that we can kill them in a way that matters. I think that will do us for now, especially with these 80,000 souls. I will probably spend that on leveling and maybe a few more bold hunters marks. Because I get the feeling we're going to be making a lot of trips all over the place here.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, we probably should take a look at the brain fluid before
Yes.
we hand it over.
Yes, before we hand it over.
No idea if it'll be here or key items. Grayish amoeba-shaped brain fluid wobbles and bounces. Extracted from a patient whose head expanded until that was all that they were. Once, a young girl had an older brother who was determined to become a doctor, and so she willfully became his patient. In the end, this led to their encounter with the eldritch truth, for which they considered themselves blessed. Oh dear. Church is not very good.
We're gonna go murder Lady Maria.
The church is motherfuckers.
We're murdering Lady Maria. We are kicking her goddamn ass for all of this.
Mm-hmm. Yarnum is a special place.
You're absolutely going to destroy that lady.
Gammon awaits you. Go.
No.
Very
Go
well.
on.
Let me
I've got a whole DLC to do, ma'am.
Strong.
That seems fine.
Yeah.
Getting a decent amount out of our strength there, like 3 points of attack.
Yep.
farewell.
Pretty effective leveling right there. I won't be able to pick up a Bold Hunter's Mark. By the way, I think one of them has a knife.
Got a knife?
He's got a knife!
Oh,
Watch out, he's got a knife!
No! What you got there? A
A
knife?
knife!
No!
No! It's a little on fire thanks to my torch. Oh, it's such a party in here. Flip plop.
Flip flop. Alright, well.
Well, next time I guess we're gonna get to learn even more about the Hunter's Church, the old church, and I don't know. We probably won't end up getting to the
Probably
thing.
trying to do the DLC first.
Yeah, I know that
right?
there are 5 DLC bosses, and we've now defeated 1.
We can
Obviously,
now
another
fight
one
a
is
second.
Lawrence. We
Yeah.
could go fight him whenever, and I have to imagine Lady Maria is a little further on in the research wing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, boy, the dynamic leg collisions are giving Granny Bingus a bit of a twitch.
She's old. That's just what
She's
happens.
old. That's just what
That's
happens
just what
to
happens
you.
when you're old.
Especially when you're running around murdering abominations.
Yeah, your leg just gets a bit of a twitch. It's fine. Fine.
Also, looking at this burning building wasn't us.
Wasn't us, it's fine.
Nothing to do with it.
Alright, well, tomorrow I'll be back with more Skies of Arcadia.
Indeed.
We, unfortunately, the Valuan army has attacked Nazareth, so things are going well.
Good. Great. Nothing bad is going to
Nothing
happen.
bad is going to happen when we go back to Nazareth whatsoever. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. More Bloodborne Tuesday.